What's up, guys? It's Trilogy here with another movie ending review. Ending explained for Oxygen. This is a new movie on Netflix. I believe it came out last week, and it was really popular. I saw it trending for a bit. I watched it a while ago, but I'm just now getting a chance to make a movie ending video for you guys. I make a lot of movie videos on my channel. I'm Trilogy with Trilogy Effect. And you guys should definitely check out my channel if you want to see more movie, gaming, anime, technology, all kinds of content. Everything on my channel is curated and you should check it out. And with that said, we're going to jump into it. If you guys were a little confused about Oxygen, I really thought this was a interesting movie. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say it was like a 6.5, 7-ish out of 10. It's very hard for one person to carry an entire movie. So the woman in the pod, she, Elizabeth or Liz, she was pretty much the only character we saw in the whole movie besides some flashback scenes, but none of them really spoke, you know? So we have this one character who isn't like a superstar, so she may be popular. This movie is in French, I think, and the dub is not that bad, so they dub over it and it's in English, so that's what I watched it in. And I didn't think the dub was that bad. Sometimes the dub is bad and it kind of bothers me, but then again, I watch anime and I'm just listening to Japanese all day and that doesn't really bother me either. I prefer dub, I'm not gonna lie, on most animes just so I can multitask and stuff like that. But the dub on here is not that bad. But anyways, having an unknown actress, at least to me she's unknown, carry this entire movie is already going to be a struggle to keep most audiences' attention. Like, Will Smith did it for the majority of I Am Legend, but he's Will Smith, and that's all I'm saying. Like, Will Smith, we can ride off of his star power, whereas this actress, I would say that it was a little bit more of a struggle. So, at certain points in the movie, it did kind of drag on, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what the ending was all about, of course, the Earth is dying. We don't really know why the Earth was dying. They didn't really explain it. So, to ensure the survival of humanity, they cloned a bunch of people, they put them in a spacecraft, and they sent them off to a new planet. They're supposed to be in hypersleep so that they can survive the long journey, because, you know, space travel is light speeds for anything mostly. And I don't know how far in the future it is. Besides the spaceship, I really didn't see anything too crazy going on. So it's pretty cool, but she was woken up after the asteroid hit the spaceship, and that threw her out of hibernation and stuff like that, hence her losing oxygen and stuff like that. Crazily enough, the asteroid hitting that only woke her up. Everyone else died, so she was really just lucky, and the revelation that she was a clone, I never saw that coming. I don't understand why they had to clone people, so that might be something you guys can help me understand. Why did they have to clone everybody? Couldn't they just put normal humans in the ship and then put them into hibernation and then send them off? Did they grow from those embryo things? Because, you know, in the flashback, she was growing creatures. She was like creating creatures. Did she start off as like a little speck in the pod and then grow to an adult woman? Or what? I don't know. I don't understand any of that stuff. The woman that she was speaking to on the phone, I thought it might be her ex-husband's mom, but no, that was her. That was her original, I guess, stem donor. That's her original stem donor, because that's the original version of her before she was cloned, of course. So that is the real Elizabeth that she was speaking to on the phone. At the end, we do see that they made it to the planet with those fancy spacesuits, and we do find out that she's with her husband that she was pre-programmed to love. I think it would have been cool if we saw a little bit more of them like nervously getting to know each other, but I understand that the memories were implanted into them. So when they saw each other, it was probably just like, oh, there's my husband and there's my wife. So that's pretty much the ending. If you guys have any other questions about Oxygen, comment down below and I'll get right back to you guys. This is Trilogy. I guess that's pretty much it on the movie. It's pretty self-explanatory. I would have liked to see more space in the movie. Like, we didn't see any space most of the movie. I love space movies. But besides that, like I said, this movie is probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not for everybody, just because I understand it could be a little bit boring, just because it's more of a slow burn movie. That's not a thriller or anything like that. It's a mystery, but a very low-key mystery. We're trying to understand how she's in the pod, who she is. She doesn't have any memory or anything like that. And the reason she didn't have her memory is because they were injected into her clone, and it takes a while for that to kick in, basically. But yeah, that's Trilogy with Trilogy Effect. I'll catch you guys later.